Luke Pell is here with me tonight in Knoxville at the Thompson Bowling Arena, and we're going to start VOLAPALOOZA here in just a bit. You're part of the big lineup tonight, along with the ex-ambassadors, and Coin will be here as well. What are you feeling like tonight here in Knoxville?
We're excited to be here. We played here a couple months ago in Knoxville. Just love the crowd here and love the vibe here. It's funny, tonight we're going to start the show out with some country music, and then we've got some more pop acts following us up. So we're going to hold down the country side of things tonight, so it's going to be fun.
What has it been like being an artist now that you've kind of explored the military life for 5 years, and then you went on to be a TV star, almost even a bachelor yourself?
Right.
What is it like to be an artist in specific?
You know, I got to a point in my life where I had done several different things. I've been in the military, in the corporate world, and people would tell me, you know, if you do what makes you happy, you never work a day in your life. And so, you know, going back to Nashville, being a songwriter, being involved in country music was what made me happy. So I finally made a decision to break out on my own, be an entrepreneur, do that. Reality TV came up as a part of that, and so it's been a roller coaster over the last few years, but I'm loving every day, so it's fun.
And we know that after high school you had joined the military academy on a football scholarship, and so tell us a little bit about the Army and what that did for you over those 5 years while you were at the military academy as well as after college.
Yeah, you know, taking a football scholarship to West Point was way outside the box for me. I was just a small town kid from Texas. I had no military background in my family, and just kind of on a whim, you know, took that scholarship instead of playing somewhere else. And great experience, great learning experience. It was a lot of trials and a lot of challenges going through that, trying to learn how to be in the military and learn that lifestyle. But overall, great experience, and I don't regret any of it. So,
yeah. I bet you think I'm missing you and wishing you would call my phone. Hell no.
On music, what would you say is the first thing that you constantly think about when you're about to write a song? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my God, you know, music always, to me, is about putting into words things that are hard to put into words. And so, you know, as a writer, you sit there and you fall asleep at night thinking about how to, you know, phrase something that's happened to you in your life, good, bad, or indifferent, that can maybe make sense to somebody else and tell a story that's similar to somebody else that's listening to it. And so, yeah, so some of it's breakups in relationships, or it's falling in love, or it's just about nostalgia of growing up in a small town, or, you know, whatever just hits me in that time that evokes emotion out of me. That's what I write about. So yeah,
I think that's something all audience members would love to hear, is that you're trying to relate with your audiences and those who are also writing music too.
Absolutely.
We saw a YouTube video that I can't stop thinking about because it was so sentimental, of the Pay It Forward tie-in with the Be the Keys. Is that something where you gave that key to Miss Trish? Is that something you're going to continue to do at concerts to follow?
No, we've got a great partnership with the Giving Keys and Caitlin Crosby, the CEO of the Giving Keys organization, and so we have done one of those at a show. We did give away a key on stage, and I think it was just a really cool moment, and you know, it's something that we'll talk to them about doing more in the future. I think it would be a great thing to kind of continue that on. So yeah.
And so Luke, just a little more on your music, because I know that's something you've been chasing since getting out of the military and getting off the Bachelorette. What would you say has been the most challenging part of getting into this music business? And although you're doing some things with entrepreneurship and things like that, but what has been the most challenging in the music business?
You know, the music business it's volatile, as so many people will attest to. You know, some days are great, and other days it's, you know, you're in, you know, peaks and valleys all the time with success. And I think that you know, overall, it's just something that if you're really passionate about it, you just kind of have to ignore the peaks and valleys and just continue to chase whatever dream and whatever passion you have every day with the same intensity, and just, you know, ride out whatever happens and not let the outside, you know, world affect your dreams and what, you know, makes you happy.
You mentioned previously in some articles that there's this big picture that a lot of us get away from, and that we constantly are sidetracked by all these other things that are going on in life. What would you say, if at all, is your big picture, and how has that kind of helped you every day?
Yeah, you know, going from my time in the military, where I was in so many life and death situations, and I was faced with a couple of near-death situations myself, since then I just began being appreciative of life and the simplicity of just living every day and making the most out of it. And so, and you know, what are you here for? I live every day hoping that I can leave some legacy when I'm not here, because life is short and life is precious. And so if I can change people's lives, even one person, through a song I write or music I make, or you know, somebody that I meet at a show or out on the road, then that's what I want to do. And so I'm just all about spreading positivity and helping other people.
Luke Pell's chasing his dream. He's going to be here at VOLAPALOOZA at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville tonight.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much
it,
for
man.
talking with us.
Absolutely.
All right.